Welcome back to some more BioShock Infinite. I want to play the other DLC game real quick. Episode 2. Damn. Let's go. It's BioShock. Yeah, let's recap BioShock and see what happens. You see on?
They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
Okay, so it picks up from the ending of BioShock. Okay. Sweet, let's go on. Alright, let's see. So, are we... The question is, are we the same guy, or are we... Booker DeWitt? That is the question. Loading seems to take a little bit.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Okay, so this picks up right after the first episode. Okay.
Mademoiselle,
Yes?
quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie, j'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
So we're Elizabeth. Okay, this is interesting.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Oh, they're gonna push you. Go off. Don't go that way.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
So they all speak, I think, French.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
And they all say the same thing.
Bien le bonjour. Comment allez-vous?
And you have a back
Bonjour,
problem.
Elisabeth.
Bonjour.
This is kind of neat. I like this.
Bonjour, mon petit trésor.
Je vais te croquer.
That was weird. He has a back problem too. Why do they all have back problems?
Bonjour.
Just to see what happens. Just kind of like exploring. Maybe I'm seeing if I miss anything or what I have to do or... Cat. I want the cat. Can I have the cat? Cat. Okay. On we go. I wish you could sprint. You can't sprint.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
She must think I'm rude. Totally just blew her off. Nice painting.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Nice painting. I don't know what you're doing, but
Bien le bonjour.
There's no Eiffel Tower right there.
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
I'm good.
Bonne journée.
Tiens,
Bonjour.
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 Bonjour, chérie. Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude?
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite. C'est pas interdit pour un homme de boire avec deux jolies filles.
Well, on that note, I'm leaving you. I only like
Viens
one
jouer
guy.
avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise.
Oh, dommage.
Bien le bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Je peux vous vendre tous les livres que vous voulez. Et pour pas cher en plus.
Do you have The Age of Innocence by Edith Wharton?
Désolé, ma petite. Celui-là n'a pas encore été écrit.
I'm sorry, but that has not been written yet. Okay.
Bien le bonjour,
Comment
Elisabeth.
allez-vous?
So it's like they almost know that they're...
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
Yeah, take one. Oh, kitties!
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Le pain est frais, le ciel
It
est bleu,
is.
et vous êtes resplendissante. Roquefort, camembert, brie de Meaux, les meilleurs fromages au meilleur prix.
I don't understand the prices, but okay.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour.
Oh, écris-moi encore un poème, Christian, mon amour.
Tout ce que tu veux, Roxane.
So where do we go?
Et maintenant, mon amour. Une baguette?
Il va falloir que tu me guides.
Do I go this way? I can go this way.
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Si tu veux.
Oh, this is like... Birdie!
L'oiseau ou la cage? L'oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
That's kind of mean. Oh, it's a little sister!
Sally? Sally! Sally, wait!
Come back. Come back.
Wait! Sally, stop!
Come back.
Sally, where are you going?
Come back.
Sally, hold on!
Come back.
We're probably gonna end up back under the sea.
Stop, stop!
This is interesting.
Where did she go? Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No! It wasn't my fault! Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
That's interesting. That was us.
Empty. Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the hold-up?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker?
Say,
I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me.
That's between me.
And the slant.
And the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Ow.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky. But that version of me, she lost everything. And Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
He's another Booker DeWitt. Because there's always a world where she didn't kill him. If that makes sense.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
I wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
So, question is, do I get a gun? Do I get anything? Like, don't get to sprint. It's kind of interesting. What do I do with this? Rubble.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! Then how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up at the same place, I don't see the harm in enjoying the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
So...
You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Ooh, Shay. So...
The Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Okay. Interesting to start. So, we understand that we screwed up, we left the girl to die, yet we died, so we're coming to fix the situation, which possibly means saving Comstock. So... I wonder if that begs the question, like, does Comstock need to exist? Like, for him to not exist, is that, like, messing with some other, like, something else in the timeline? Begs that question.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy, I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Okay. So, I'm kind of... Anything?
Come on, lady. Let's work something out.
You said the air grabber, but where is the air grabber?
hurry up and come. I made you a solid offer. Irons in the fire. I ain't got time. Ah!
This is kind of freaky.
I hear you gossiping about me. I ain't letting a good lead like you get away.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. Shh. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, a clay, Bradburn. It's up to us. Who hides from the light of reason? Stay! We may make more of you yet. How can you ration? No one around? Seems I still have the ability to scare off a patient.
Okay, he's right there. I don't know.
Intellectual superhumans who, in the act of their becoming, will destroy the old world and usher in the new. Complete revolution. One mind at a time. Nietzsche said, you must have chaos within.
Now, let's get its lockpick.
I'll just look around to see if I... No. That way. Chocolate box. Doesn't seem to be anything. Maybe this is just a stealth sort of one.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Okay. Red sound alarm.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
I have to probe a neutral pin and open the lock. A red pin will open the lock, but also sound an alarm. Overhaul. It's medical strategy, the number of... Okay. So we have medical kits in this one. Okay.
Hello, children. I'm Ryan the Lion. I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite.
Peter Parasite.
If I bake a pie, isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the Parasite. We all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the Parasite. You must only buy fruits and vegetables. If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the damnable parasite. We must all crowd our way into the physician's office. Ryan the Lion says, chew on that, you parasite.
Well, that's interesting. Wonder if we actually... playing
I'm
again.
here to tell you about Peter the Parasite.
Okay, well, we're gonna skip that.
Bake a pie. Isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the Parasite.
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
So they approach the saver more efficient. Sneak up on foes and perform melee attack to knock them out. If you're spotted, get out of sight and keep quiet.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do. Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the Parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word, empathy? You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E. All right, boys and girls. What does Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy of the common?
I just want the sleep gun.
Fat cat. If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits, you got me. First, the law gets bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law? You're against a guy making him out of his buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. So I grist a few palms here and there, time to time. What I've been told this town was friendly to free enterprise. Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Is there, I don't want the hand cannon. Let's switch off. I want to first kind of... explore a bit and figure out where everything is at. So we went that way. Okay, they're burning something. Hot dog. This was upstairs, but... So... surprised there's no... audiobooks or anything yet.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character, Suchong, has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker. When you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
It's an arrow. Let's must see what's.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Something in there, so let's go. No? There's one pick. Ah. Larry.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Probably himself. That's creepy. Extremely creepy.
Are you in the know?
Nope.
There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism. Now you know.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
I want haircut. $15 for